The area was initially settled by pioneers, primarily German immigrants, in the early 1800s. The Shawnee, Miami, and Delaware tribes originally stewarded the land before white settlement began around 1810, following treaties like the Treaty of Fort Wayne, 1803, and the Treaty of Vincennes, 1804. 1846 to 1856, the town was laid out in 1846 and initially named Santa Fe. In 1856, when applying for a post office, the name was rejected due to another Santa Fe in Indiana. Local legend suggests that during a Christmas Eve town meeting in a log church, a gust of wind blew open the doors, and sleigh bells were heard, prompting children to shout, "Santa Claus." This inspired the townsfolk to rename the town Santa Claus, and the U.S. Post Office approved the name on May 21, 1856. Growth and the Christmas Connection, early 1900s, 1914, Postmaster James Martin began replying to children's letters addressed to Santa Claus, Indiana, at his own expense, establishing a tradition of responding to holiday mail. This practice, continued by volunteers known as Santa's Elves, made the town's post office famous, handling thousands of letters annually with a special Christmas postmark. 1930, the town gained national attention when Robert Ripley featured the Santa Claus post office in his "Believe It or Not" cartoon, leading to over 1 million pieces of mail flooding the small post office the following Christmas season. Development of tourism, 1930s, 1940s, 1935, Santa's Candy Castle, the world's first themed attraction dedicated to Christmas, was opened by Milton Harris, sponsored by the Curtis Candy Company. That same year, Carl Barrett built a 22-foot Santa Claus statue in Santa Claus Park, now part of the Santa Claus Museum and Village. 1946, Louis J. Koch opened Santa Claus Land, the world's first themed amusement park, predating Disneyland, opened in 1955. It featured attractions like a miniature circus and a house of dolls. Modern era, 1980s, present, 1984, Santa Claus Land expanded into Holiday World, incorporating themed sections for Halloween and the 4th of July. In 1993, Splashin' Safari Waterpark was added, making it a year-round destination. 1960s, present, the town grew with developments like Christmas Lake Village, a gated community with Christmas-themed street names, and Holiday Village. The population reached 2,586 by the 2020 census. Cultural significance, the Santa Claus Museum and Village preserves the town's history, featuring the 1880 Santa Claus Church, the original post office, and artifacts like children's letters to Santa. The town remains a global Christmas destination, attracting visitors for its postmark, theme park, and festive attractions. Notable milestones: 1955, Ronald Reagan visited the park, and Holiday World claims to be the first themed amusement park, predating Disneyland. 1967, Santa Claus was incorporated as a town. Today, known as America's Christmas Hometown, the town continues to embrace its holiday identity, with attractions like the Santa Claus Post Office, Holiday World and Splashin' Safari, and Santa's Candy Castle drawing tourists year-round.